Now, I don't do a lot of these luxurious property tours or anything like that because most of the time we're talking about affordability, retirement and all that stuff. But I did have somebody hit me up and ask me if there was anything that was, around a certain price range that offered low maintenance, was brand new. They really didn't have a budget, and they asked me to come do a tour of this neighborhood that I personally didn't even really know was out here. So today we're going to be walking this property here. It's going to be the deluxe version. It's going to be top of the line. So everything that you see, all the finishes, cabinets, appliances, everything that you see in this property is going to be like the top of the top. And it's close to about $1 million to purchase this house here, guys. But don't worry, they do have some other models that they are not just done just yet because this neighborhood is so fresh. I mean, like what I'm staring at is basically just a path, some grass, and a bunch of dirt. Like really, that's just it, guys. And this model home and a couple of other houses that they're finishing over here. But with that being said, guys, they do offer something that is in that kind of low 500s range. So if you are looking for a property that is surrounded by everything that you could possibly need, smack dab in the middle of the city, low maintenance, like virtually you really don't have to even do anything to the exterior of the home because they have an HOA here that takes care of the neighborhood, and plus the backyard is going to be concreted for the most part, so you really ain't going to have no grass or anything like that. So if that's what you're looking for, guys, this neighborhood and this property may be something worth looking into. But I'm going to kick it off and do the walkthrough of the property. I may do a voiceover from here to there, but let's check it out and see what this property has to offer. Alrighty, guys, so obviously this is the model home, and a lot of the finishes here obviously aren't going to be what comes with your property. But I mean, just look at the detail that they put in this model home, guys. Like, this is pretty amazing, the details that they actually take into consideration when it comes down to building these homes. And they do a ton of custom features when it comes down to it. Like, I'm sure like this door wouldn't come standard, but I'm sure there'd be a way for them to do it for you guys. So just getting in here and talking with their specialists and seeing what they can do for you. Just speaking with Pauline here, she's super creative on what she was explaining to me on the different things that we can do. Like on the second floor, we'll show you guys what she actually just kind of mentioned that she'd be able to do. And it's cool on how they would be able to connect the balcony on the second floor. And this house has 2 balconies, guys. It's pretty, or 3, it's pretty crazy. So as soon as you walk in, guys, grand entrance. I mean, how much more do you want? Come in. Obviously, they got the garage all decked out, kind of like a nice greeting area. But this would be a 2-car garage, what you're looking at here. And I mean, just again, right, the presentation on all this is pretty freaking cool. And there's a lot of custom finishes in this bathroom, guys, so it's gonna be the top of the line here. Of course, standard, it would come with just a different style faucet in color, but you can always upgrade to what they are showing you guys here. And this leads what would be to another bedroom on the main level down at the bottom. There's that elevator we were talking about. Amazing stairs. Alrighty, guys. And this is the backyard. Again, like I said, super low maintenance. I'm sure that this is something that they can do for you guys. Otherwise, it'd be pretty much just that concrete slab there. And yes, these are townhomes, but they have their own separate foundations. So when it comes down to it, the foundations are going to be separated by at least 6 inches, and it's going to be connected by stucco. And it's pretty cool on how they're doing this. That way the houses have their own dedication when it comes down to the foundation of the home. Again, we can get into the details with Pauline. You just seen her, she's sitting in that room. That's her office there, guys, because again, this is the only model home that they have currently. But let's take a look at this backyard again, guys, right? pretty amazing. And you guys won't believe it, but this house actually appraised over $1 million, and they got it for sale just under that right there. Now let's go back inside and take a look at what they have to offer on those other levels, because this house is massive. Again, these stairs do not come standard with the house, but gosh, they're so freaking cool. Alrighty guys, this is one of the many balconies that I was letting you guys know about. And I mean, just imagine just gathering with your family here, tons of people just kind of sitting around and enjoying the views, because they got awesome views of the Sandia Mountains and the other homes that they're building. And gosh, let's just kind of walk through the kitchen, see all the different finishes. Like, this island is massive, huge, massive sink. I could take a shower in there, and I thought this was pretty cool. It's actually a fridge, guys. Talk about luxury. Of course, massive stove. Majority of the options that you see here, you can get. Washroom, its own dedicated space. Nice, beautiful cabinets that they have here, super deep. Can put all your laundry baskets and hang clothes here that are ironed out, ready to go for you for the next day. Bathroom on this level here. All right, they got the tile all the way to the ceiling. These massive tiles are just make this property pop out, right? And this type of texture on the walls, super luxurious. I believe these are like 10-foot ceilings, guys. Crazy. And again, right, like all the different finishes and the light fixtures and all that stuff, something that you can add on. Let's go into one of the bedrooms. Bedroom's pretty cool. I don't know whose kiddo would want that. I mean, my daughter, who's like a teenager right now, would probably want this. Super cool. Enough room here for them to have a desk, a big TV, a dresser. More big furniture in here would fit. The closet is a walk-in closet, so there is tons of space for clothes, shoes, I mean, you name it, toys if you got younger kiddos, or shoot, hey, you just want an extra bedroom for yourself to get dressed. And one of my other clients called it a glam room. I don't know anything about that, so possibility. All right, guys, and this is that bedroom that I was telling you about that Pauline let me know that if you guys wanted to, she'd be able to put a door there, and both of these rooms would have a shared balcony, which is pretty cool, right? Not a lot of people are offering to do that. She said if they have an idea, they call these idea homes, just shoot her a text, a call, and we can discuss about what different features that you'd like to change about the house, and just to see if they're able to do it. But in this room, smaller closet, but this room is way bigger than that other one over there. So if you got a preteen, or shoot, hey, you got a family member that needs to stay on this main level because you are bringing a parent or whatever the case is with you, this would probably be a perfect room, because they get their own space here. They still have a shared bathroom, but they got a ton of room in here to put a desk, put a dresser, whatever the case is. And let's make it up to the third floor, guys. Little subtle features that not a lot of people think about, but I do, because we come from a background of contractors, is two of these guys dedicated to the house, because this house needs as much water supply as you can get. Two of these guys dedicated to the house because of how big it is. So you're never gonna be cold whenever you run into the house and it's like snowing on this side of town, right? And again, this is the door to the elevator. Nothing much more that I can say. Having an elevator in your house is pretty baller, and it goes all the way up to the third floor. Need my exercise in, so walking up the stairs. Of course, this area in this house is called the penthouse. So you are gonna get pretty much your own living space, right? Living room area, wet bar, another balcony that it's a decent size, guys. Like, this is huge. So if you wanted to entertain, have your own thing, like this would be like your own dedicated space on this third floor. Not a big fan of that, but it is what it is. Big, massive patio space out here on the 3rd floor. You got some little subtle details like that recessed lighting. Pretty awesome, right? So if you have guests over, or hey, you and your spouse just want to come out here and enjoy an evening or an early morning cup of coffee, you got the wet bar there that can hold all the coffee. If you enjoy late night drinks, little nightcap, you can have all that upstairs without having to go to the 2nd floor. But let's take a look at this penthouse suite. Massive, right? And again, subtle details that's added. Doesn't come standard with the house. Will come with this model, and this bathroom, guys, is sick. I'll show you guys that here in a minute, but plenty of room, plenty of space. You got these massive French doors that just make everything feel so open in this room. And this bathroom is dope. Check out this closet with all this shelving space, and there's another closet over there. So I don't know, like I would probably put like a bunch of shoes here, just have a closet just for my shoes. And you got, of course, the latrine, they call it. And just this beautiful shower. Like, this is crazy. Like the details, this tile all the way up to the ceiling. Super luxurious feel. Got this seamless shower, like just walking in, that got, I don't know, almost feels frictionless to come and take a shower. I do shower, guys, so just kind of keep that in mind. But it's like a spa shower. You got the rain head that rains down on you. Got the 2 dedicated faucet heads, and you got their own dedicated shower handles on each side. That way, when it is cold, you can just kind of poke in with your arm right here and just kind of turn it on real quick. But again, one vanity, another vanity over there. Got your own space, and I know my wife would totally love that. Get me out of her space, brushing my teeth and all that stuff. But this one is a little bit bigger, guys, than the other closet space that we've seen over there. Again, custom cabinet finishes in here. Got these massive doors. This space right here, perfect for, you know, a miniature safe. I would definitely put something like that there. Awesome. And this just a spa feel in this area here, guys, that you just can't really get much anywhere. And this is that other patio space upstairs that is separate from that original one that we went up there, that is still on the 3rd level. And we're still on the 3rd level, guys. Like, check this out. Check out these views. And this table's a decent size. They got a treadmill up here. I mean, I wouldn't be outside doing the treadmill right now. It's pretty cold, 3 stories high. The wind is brutal up here, guys. So again, 3rd floor, tons of cool features, nice views, right? So I would totally just hang out here, have my little table, coffee set up, just chill out, hang out, read a book, do the whole old man thing, as my kids say. All right, guys, now I wanted to hop on this quick little Google Earth. That way I can show you what is in the area here. Now, there's a ton of different things that you can expect. Now, I know Google Earth shows that it's just a bunch of dirt, but as far as you guys can see, they're already building homes. And that one home that we were in, I mean, bar none, probably one of the sickest houses I've seen so far this year. And I'm just excited to see what else they're gonna be building in this little neighborhood. I mean, such a pocket that not a lot of people know about. Again, you are gonna be right smack dab in the middle of everything in the northeast side. And these 2 main streets that run in this neighborhood are gonna be Wyoming and Montgomery. And you can see that there's everything right here, right at this corner, everything that you could possibly want and need, right? They have like a Morocco market right here that just has a bunch of different exotic treats. My kids totally love it. I like going in there because they got some pretty like crazy things, to be honest with you, like the different kinds of flavored potato chips and all that stuff. Right across the street, right here, you got the 7 Brew. You have a Urgent Care right here. You have a Slim's Chickens. You got a Dunkin' Donuts. There's just so much here in this little area. You got like a sushi spot over here in this corner. That really everything that you can want and need is going to be just really a walking distance away. So if you are planning on living in this neighborhood, tons to offer. And you know, the freeway is gonna be about 10 minutes down the street. The mountains are gonna be about another 15. And it's really a straight shot from Montgomery right here. And if you wanted to go to the mall and stuff like that, it's also gonna be fairly close. So anything you could possibly want and need is gonna be right here. I actually wanna show you guys. All right guys, and just to kind of give you guys an idea of those distances, I'm gonna hop right into the Google Maps, plug in some of this data here. That way you can actually see how far some of these landmarkers that you'll possibly be needing if you are living here in this neighborhood. So if you needed to go to UNM, the hospital, that is gonna be less than a 20-minute drive, right? Like I said, freeway is gonna be a short distance away. Come down on the freeway, hop off on University, and there you are at the UNM hospital. Now, let's say you wanted to go to the foothills. Some of the trails up there, right, again, gonna be less than 15 minutes away from you. This one has you going up Spain, but you can also go up through Montgomery, which is gonna be less of a drive because it's just a straight shot. And one of the local, most prestigious golf courses that actually is a city course is right down the street from you down here at Arroyo del Oso. So tons to offer here in this little pocket neighborhood that not a lot of people know about. I hope that you find this useful. If you wanna know how close or how far anything else is, feel free to hit us up. That number popping up on the screen is my direct line. And don't forget to download your free relocation guide down in the description. There you have it. Luxurious property over here on the northeast side of Albuquerque. Not a lot of people know about this area, guys, but I want to put you guys on some game, put it out there for you guys to actually see what our beautiful city has to offer in terms of other options when it comes down to living here in the city, guys. So I'm gonna cut out. That was a lot of walking. I think that house is like almost like 4,000 square feet. It's massive, it's huge. It got an elevator. I mean, what more could you want in a house? I think I'm gonna talk to my wife about maybe we should put in an elevator in our next house because man, that was cool, that was legit. But other than that, guys, I'm gonna get on with the rest of my day. I got a couple things to take care of. It's lunchtime, I'm hungry. You guys know with as much lifting as I do that I love to eat, so I'm gonna get after it. If there's anything I could do for you, that number popping up on the screen is my direct line. Feel free to contact us, hit us up. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or shoot, you're looking to move here, we love to help you out. Go ahead and hit us up. Download that relocation guide down in the description. It is windy as heck out here and it is cold, guys. So we'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.